1 in every 8 babies is born too soon in the U.S. That's more than 500,000 premature births each year, with a financial cost of more than $26 billion. Advances in medicine have greatly improved a chance that a child born too soon will survive, even babies born 16 weeks early.
Hello. Goodbye.
6-year-old Catherine Abulhuda looks like any other kindergartner. She's smart, active, and full of life. You'd never know she spent her first few months in a hospital fighting for survival.
Well, Catherine was born on the 4th of July, and she was not due till Halloween. She was 16 weeks early, and that's a very tiny little baby. She was only 1 pound, 10 ounces, and she was 12 inches long. Her eyes were still fused shut when she was born.
Catherine faced a number of problems caused by a heart defect, immature lungs, and bleeding in her brain. Her mother, Susan, was released from the hospital a couple of days after giving birth, but Catherine stayed for 113 days.
When we came home to a house that has a lot of love in it, and we have a beautiful son as well, who was 6 years old at the time, there was that joy of being able to be home with him, but knowing that we left our little girl not that far away, but still she wasn't in her own little crib in her own little room, and that was very, very difficult. We could not hold our daughter for months, and we finally were able to hold her in the latter part of August. It was almost 2 months later that we were able to hold her. And even touching a premature child, their skin is so fragile that a normal caress that you would give to any normal full gestation baby actually could hurt their skin when you touch them.
Thanks to medical advances made over the past 20 years and Catherine's evident fighting spirit, she got stronger.
It was amazing when we were able to bring her home, and now she's a beautiful 6-year-old little girl. She was born on the 4th of July, so every year is a fireworks display for her, and we do call her a little firecracker because of her spunk and her energy and her joy for life.
That joy is evident in Catherine's varied interests and hobbies.
My favorite thing to do is clean, play, cook with my mom, and color.
Catherine and her family now act as ambassadors for the March of Dimes to raise awareness about the dangers of premature births, asking all moms and dads to sign the petition for preemies online at themarchofdimes.com.
It's an epidemic in our country right now. 1 in 8 babies is born prematurely, and if we are able to lend our voice and show people that premature children's cause is extremely important, then by doing this through the petition, it will certainly be a wonderful step in the right direction.
I know that the babies can't speak, but I'm speaking for them.
For World Health News Today, I'm Stacy Gleason.
When you think health, think IRU.